What happened in Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything. Free people from sickness, maybe from death. A world where nobody was left out. Cups overflowing, rivers of living water. I was a fool. They were monsters. They took more than a drop. They took everything. Now, something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. When the people here realized what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming. Some tried to get away. But the monsters who started all this weren't having it. There's nowhere to go. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back. I think they can save this place. There's just one thing standing in their way. A whole town full of vampires.
You can't walk away from me. No one can. You all belong to us. The others want you dead. But I want you here, alive. I can use you. You will never see the sun again.
That was Fascinating. And horrible. Best get moving while the sun is still shining.
Apparently, Redfall's not done with me yet. Material for another book. If I survive. A medkit. Useful out in the field. Poor people, trying to escape. It's not predatory behavior. It's simple cruelty.
Several thousand liters of seawater shooting straight up into the sky. This is more interesting. I have a feeling I'll be needing this. Clothing, markings, clear signs of a cult. Could sneak around.
Well, now you've seen what they can do firsthand. The Masters, the new gods of the world. So come on out. Don't fight us. Where the Hollow Man will come for you in the dead of night. Leave you empty! Enjoy that bag of steak!
Flares! Someone needs help. Better get over there. Almost at the station. Better get ready for a fight.
Come on, we gotta check the ferry before some people sneak on it.
There's no way out of this. Take a look at the sun.
We'll get something good, and they'll give us the blood again. Let's go. Let's grab someone.
What's the rush? Nobody's going. I heard that.
Feel bad.
The blood trance comes first. No question. Period. End of discussion.
Come on out. We aren't gonna hurt you.
We don't want to hurt you.
Hello? Anyone about?
Yes. Hello? We're in here. Are the cultists still around? I can't open this door until they're gone. Or dead. Dead would be better.
They cut the power on us. We've got wounded in here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it. Can you help us out? Are the cultists gone?
Safe to come out now, friends. Bugger's made a mess of things, so do watch your step. Here we are, diviners, on REDFALL, Massachusetts. Let's make the best of things, such as they are, and greet the locals.
I mean, I didn't have any plans after school, but yeah, this wasn't really something I was expecting.
Mr. Crousley. Did I say that right?
You did.
My name is Terrence Hunt. I'm a doctor. Used to work at REDFALL Regional. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I speak for everyone when I say thank you. I'm taking care of everyone here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need. There are other people here who need help just as much as you. What a strange situation. Good luck out there.
Devinder Crousley? Weren't you at Green Man Books a few weeks ago?
Yes. I was promoting my latest book. I'm so glad I stayed.
My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here. Sending people for supply runs, scavenging, getting people to safety. Sometimes they bring back useful stuff. Check the trunk from time to time. Whatever's in there is yours, if we can spare it. I knew folks were going missing, but we should have paid more attention. God be with you.
Dev, right? Don't I know you from somewhere?
I have one of those faces.
Well, we owe you one. I'm Anna, and this is my husband, Joe. You ran into one of those creeps, yeah? Only way to kill him is with a stake to the heart. Makes him pop like a firework. Those loonies, you can take out with a regular gun, though. And we got plenty of those. This stake's free, but you gotta earn the guns out of my stash. Sorry.
She's not sorry.
I ain't sorry. Anyway, nice to meet you.
I came to REDFALL to sell some books, meet some fans. Then, I heard about odd happenings, so I thought I would perhaps look into the local cryptid scene. Instead, I'm running from actual bloody vampires. Elongated maxillary incisors, hemophagic diet, photophobia, the whole deal. Finally found what I've been looking for. Camera's ready, and I'm going to show the internet, and therefore the world, that I was right after all. These cryptids are out here trying to hurt and kill people. Can't let that stand. Especially since it seems none of us is getting out of Redfall anytime soon. We had no chance on that ferry. Not when they can hide the sun and roll up the ocean like an old rug. Going to get out there and scrounge for supplies to help these people establish a safe haven. I'll do my part, as I always have, and delve into this darkness. Bloody hell! What happened to those helicopters? I should check for survivors.
Your children crying out for me. I need you here. And you need me to be well. I have brought you down from the sky. I am the Hollow Man.
Who the bloody hell was that? The Hollow Man? Poor name for a cryptid, if you ask me. Red mist. Death mist? Yes, death mist. Just more proof that this island is doing everything it can to kill me.
Somebody get over here!
Working?
This is Sharon. I hear you.
We're coming up on the second chopper now, no sign of life. I don't think any of these Bellwether soldiers made it. You?
Still looking for those supply crates they dumped. I don't think we should be on these radios too much.
Why?
What if they're listening? What if they sent more soldiers?
You know who's listening? The Hollow Man. He served these choppers up to us on a platter. So just make sure you get those goddamn supply crates.
Ah, seems as if those cultists are after the supply crates. Could try and intercept them, or beat them to the supplies. There's also the other crash site. What to do? What to do? Supply crate dead ahead. Maybe that's choice of words. Supply crate secured. Once I'm back at the fire station, I'll let them know where it is, so they can collect it. I'd better get over to the other crash site first. Second crash site is over this way. Definitely going off the beaten path here, Dev. Let's add a little lightning. There's the other down chopper. Let's see if there's anything of note in the debris. Freshly deceased troops from that Bellwether outfit. Wonder where they were headed. Hold on. Looks like these Bellwether troops were here to do some sort of damage control. Burning evidence. That's not on.
My mother died 5 years ago. Cancer. It's terrible to say, but I'm glad she's not here to see what's happening to Redfall. She loved this place. Loved me. Loved my father. But a month ago, he disappeared. I can only think that those monsters took him. But I have his pocket watch. It's been in our family for a long time. I was hoping you could do something for me. Would you take it and place it on my mother's grave? At least this way they can be at rest together. It might seem small, but it's important to me. I would be very grateful. Thank you.
I gotta speak my mind. I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
Say what you need to say.
You sent people to Aevum. You let folks get taken in by those devils.
I know. I know what I did. I can't undo it.
Folks out there are dead because of what you did.
He didn't know, Anna.
No. Aevum got what they wanted because you gave it to them.
You're right. I'm partly responsible for all this.
Terrence, you can't.
Good. I hope this haunts you forever.
It will.
Bye, Dad.
Maybe they'll run away. I love it when they run away.
You believe in me, little. I can do this forever.
At this rate, I'll never get the footage I'll need. Aevum Therapeutics. Normally, I wouldn't think twice about a name like that. But Dr. Hunt is certain they're keeping secrets. We learned a load of private security was dispatched to destroy reels of film of all things. This is why I work digital. One press of a button and all the embarrassing bits disappear. Like the time I tripped and fell into a ditch in the middle of the Pine Barrens, while on the hunt for that Jersey Devil. That creature is diabolically clever. Anyway, if we track down those mercenaries, we might even find a way to get off this island. Time to get analog, I suppose.
Is someone there?
They don't let cowards in.
Seeing spots!
You cannot fight them. They are real gods. There's no way off the island anymore. Redfall. The long
Projector bulb's out. Need to replace it. Fascinating. A new kind of vampire. Stand clear. All right. Film canisters in hand. Might just be a single town that could play this. Right then, let's see what's so important about all this.
This damn thing. This is where it started, Amelia, wasn't it? And where I thought it ended. Gateway sample test 90, August 20th, 2021. Subject deceased. Exsanguination due to intravenous blood transfusion via heterochronic parabiosis. 2 hours have passed since the procedure.
The feeling is indescribable. I have never felt this alive. Our work has been realized. Life itself. We hold it. Everything belongs to me.
Dr. Addison? The doctor from the Aevum clinic? He transformed himself into the Hollow Man, like some kind of apotheosis. How? I need to get back to the fire station right away. I remember when Mum would go on the telly for work, reporting on relief efforts in disaster zones, letting people know how they might get by. These cultists are doing the opposite, using broadcasts to lure people to the shipyard and to their deaths, presumably. These cultists keep going on about something they call the blood trance. I suspect it's an altered state of consciousness. Question is, how is it achieved? Does it subsume individual ethical concerns to prioritize group survival? Or does it merely reveal latent, homicidal urges? Personally, I don't understand the appeal. But I do know I can't let it continue. That should be the end of cultists spewing their nonsense all over REDFALL's airwaves.
You can't take away what I've achieved. Do you think you can kill me? This is my life's work, and I will never die.
Still hard to believe that monster on the airways was once a man.
Everything plugged in? Good. Let's do this. Hollow Man. A lot of us have been waiting for a chance like this for a long time. We know you see everything that happens on this island. It all belongs to you. We belong to you. You know about all the work we've been doing. For you. For the blood trance. Without the blood, we're nobodies. You hear us through it. You see us through it. Nothing can stop it. We want to be like you. So we brought you another gift today.
Townsfolk
Bring
taken
us
captive,
into the trance.
waiting to be sacrificed.
Show us where you are.
Certainly can't let that happen.
All right. Show time to get his attention for real. Do it! Kill them all!
Stand clear.
What? Hey! God damn it! What the hell is going on down there? Who is that? Do not let them screw this up. Get some more people in here now! You working for those military contractors, huh? Bellwether? Goddamn bootlickers.
Thank you so much.
You're like roaches. I thought we killed you all at the clinic. Wait, you're part of that group hiding out in the fire station, aren't you? Think we didn't know about you?
Let's get moving! Some kind of cultic study. What are they up to?
No!
Cultists were working on tech to reach out to the Hollow Man. We'll be able to use this for ourselves.
I have something that might interest you. My father kept a shotgun. When things became, well, the way that they are, I put it in the trunk of my car. But I couldn't use it. I'm not a violent man. If you find it, you can have it.
I thought I knew everything about cryptids. I've been chasing them all my life. But what I've learned about Peter Addison makes me realize that monsters can't always be seen. The bastard wasn't an undiscovered creature hiding in the woods. He was a scientist twisting up other people's lives. Then, he turned himself into this horror called the Hollow Man, and kicked off a vampire apocalypse. Now I'm off to his home lab to see if there's a way to stop these bloodsuckers from running rampant. Always called myself a hunter. First time I felt like wanting to be a killer. Doesn't feel good, but it might just be something I need to do. Addison's apotheosis into the Hollow Man happened in his home laboratory. If there's anything about how to stop him, it would be in there. Now, let's see, if I were a scientist turned vampire god, where would I have a lab in my past life?
Who's there? Stop me if you can.
Gone. Some kind of psychic explosion? Caused by the apotheosis, perhaps. Well, there's nothing left to find here. Best search the rest of the house.
You think you're being quiet?
He chose me.
That boy Charles. That's his... That boy Charles. That's his name. Charles Beck. It's his blood and his his sister? I can't remember. His sister made him do it. I think she's his sister. It's a fog. A terrible fog. But it's clearing. He's helping you to clear. My research. They're using my research. I can remember my research. They want it. They'll leave if I don't help them. Can I say no?
This was a little girl's room. But it looks like cultists got to it first.
That girl Claire says it's a security risk to use my recording equipment. I've used it for decades. All my experiments. Who does she think she is? If I could remember. Well, I have my dictaphone. Claire uses them, why can't I? Wayland sample, test 1. We need a name for it. If that man, Elias, if he's right. Gateway sample, test 1.
That should be the last of them. Fascinating. Some kind of induced hallucination? Or maybe a psychic tether to another consciousness?
I don't want you leaving the house today. I need you here.
But you said after the butterfly,
Now, Amelia, you know how you always feel in the afternoons.
I want to see my friends. I don't want them to forget me.
If you're a good girl, you can see them tomorrow.
You said that yesterday.
Poor girl. Forced to stay inside. Was she ill? Was that one of Addison's memories? How shall I lose the sin, but keep the sense? Yes. I'll call them sin eaters. I'm guessing these have something to do with the science phenomena in this place. Let's see what taking them out does.
Amelia, it's time for the butterfly.
No. No, I don't want it. I don't want to do it anymore.
We've been doing this for years now. I know that you're a good girl.
But it hurts. It makes me so sleepy.
Know how important this is. Don't you want to be well? Don't you want me to be well?
Yes.
kind of treatment would help him, too? I don't like this at all. A butterfly enclosure. That's either eccentric or sinister. Could be both, I suppose.
I have a present for you. You've been very good this week.
Really?
Remember when you showed me the butterfly in the greenhouse? Well, I had it mounted for you. Isn't it pretty? Amelia!
It's dead. You killed it. Why did you kill it?
What a horrible thing to do to a child. So this is what the lab was like before Addison's transformation.
Papa, I'm really cold. Can't feel my arms.
Just a little longer. The fly isn't finished.
Papa, I can't keep my eyes open.
Stay awake. Amelia? Amelia! What am I supposed to do now?
This pendant. It's got the needle which Addison used on his daughter. Now I understand all the butterfly imagery. It's just a reminder of what he did to her. What he's doing to everyone else.
You have to help. Dr. Hunt left by himself. He said he heard from his father, that he needed help. I told him it was reckless, but he didn't listen. We couldn't stop him. Please go find him. I pray to God he's all right.
Taking out those cultists was satisfying. We've saved some people from being lambs led to slaughter. Even better, the cult's obsession with talking to the Hollow Man might prove useful for us. Those twits modified some radio equipment to home in on the Hollow Man's location. Clever of them, actually. Every time he spouted his grandiose lies, they got a little closer to finding him. Once we secure the missing components, we'll see where that creature has scarpered off to. If we're going to rig up the device in those blueprints, we'll need antennae and a spectrum analyzer from the research vessel grounded in the bay. Best to it. vampire attack right when we're trying to track down the Hollow Man. That's not the approach seems defensible, at least. It'll take more than that to make me quit. A new one! Oh, isn't it remarkable? Some light on the subject.
Bring those bodies up. How you
Now, let the dust settle. All right, got the last bit.
Hey,
everything hooked up. And see what we can do with it.
Getting a real strong read on your equipment, though. Nice job. Next time the Hollow Man opens his big mouth, we can get a lock on him. Keep the equipment running. Copy that?
Copy that, Anna. Anna?
Enough. You just couldn't quit troubling me, could you? Look what you made me do now. The lightning is coming. He is my fury. My punishment. You brought this on yourself. There. I'll hang your bones from the trees. I'll run you down.
Bit dramatic.
Give this one.
Sun's up. Try not to Storm's finished.
I don't know what that was, but I think we got what we need. See you back at the fire station.
Time to go tete-a-tete with the Hollow Man himself. It's funny. Millions of diviners have seen me poke through ghost towns in Appalachia, trek through snow in the Himalayas, even hack through jungles in Central America. I veered from brave to scared senseless every week, and I did it all for my work. But I never found any cryptids until REDFALL. I should be ecstatic. But I find myself feeling nothing but anger. Anger for that man's daughter and everything she suffered at his hands. Anger that her father sucked the life out of her so he could try and cheat death. Anger that he lives on, still bleeding other people dry. And somehow, he's convinced them that they want it. Vampires aren't the worst of it. There's something even more evil underneath. We have the butterfly. We know where he is. I'm going to drag the Hollow Man into the light and see if it stops his depravity sinking into this damnable island.
I see you.
Seeing spots!
I can
Translocating.
Show yourself. I need to...
You want to live for a few more minutes? Fine. Run! Vampire!
Let's add a little lightning. Ever forward. Skipping ahead. Some kind of astral projection. He's certainly not one of the sinister echoes. Hollow Man must be up there.
It's time for the butterfly.
Dr. Addison? Your nurse let us in. She said... I didn't think...
Dr. Peter Addison. I've read your work. We want to talk to you.
Who are you? What do you want? Amelia? Amelia!
Is it dementia? Who's Amelia?
Who cares? Come on, we practiced this. Sir, we're hoping to speak with you about your research in parabiotic rejuvenation. I'm Claire Beck, and this is my brother Charles.
Yes. We have an idea. We want to work with you. Your research raised so many questions. I believe there are unexplored possibilities. Sir?
Did you bring the butterfly? Papa needs it.
He's not listening.
He will. Our blood type is O negative. I have an idea.
Claire?
We'll get what we need.
Claire and Charles Beck. They wanted to revive Addison's research, but they didn't know about Amelia.
Is this what you want? Very well. It's time for the butterfly. I did it! Finding you is nothing. I can't die! You can't! You wanna...
It's over, Addison. You're finished.
Hey, come listen to this. When you took out the Hollow Man, some of the radios started working again. Thanks again. We'd be lost without you.
Gotta get out of here somehow.
Someone's on the radio. Come listen.
Hello. This is Rebecca Mitchell of the Coast Guard. Me and some other survivors have a fortified position at the Maritime Center at Burial Point. But shit really sucks here. Reverend Eva says you took out one of the head vampires downtown. Good for you. We've got more out here.
You need to go and help them too. And Rebecca says there's a nurse with them. Without Dr. Hunt, Anna could be in trouble.
Yeah, the Rev said I should head over there. If you make it, you can give us the all clear, so me and Joe can come over.
Yeah, I'll make sure Anna's safe.
We'll be waiting for you. Looking forward to thanking you in person.
Terrence. I don't know why you did it.
It happened while no one was watching. Like roots into the earth. They got their teeth in slow. No one wanted to look. Mind your business. Keep your head down. The vampires moved in without so much as a whisper to warn of them. They took the whole town. And then they turned on each other. When they had everything, they wanted more. I can feel it. Their hate, their greed, all the evil they did. It sinks into everything. It's in their blood. It's in their heads. And now it's in mine. I thought nothing could stop them. But now they know. They know something's coming for them. And they're scared. All you need to do, keep button back.
Something isn't right. There wasn't a nest door, was there? That's the figure from the Hollow Man's psychic.
She wants to see you. Observe you. Find the red door. you shall be satisfied.
My cryptid hunter's intuition tells me something here not quite wrong. There's the red door. Now, to access it.
Help me.
You're here because you've done wrong. Because you are wrong. It's good you came to me.
Telepathy? At this point, that's rather mundane. Sensing a pattern with these keys. Perhaps, just like Addison's butterflies,
Is this our time? I see. Pathetic. Depraved. I know sickness. I know death. We'll see each other again.
right. Escape psychically manifested forest? Check. Still outstanding. Find the REDFALL Maritime Center and meet this Rebecca. There seem to be warring factions. Fascinating. Dog eat dog. Even among cultists. Well, I wasn't expecting a large, inconvenient tree precisely where I need to go. This bloody tree is feeding off those bodies. I can't help them. Staking them would help. in a way.
I lived. And all about me was ruin. I lived. And now I still live. There ain't nothing could kill me.
Radio operator is safe.
Hello. I remember you. You're that young man from the bookstore.
Are you into my book signing? I mean, yes, that was me. Thank you for attending.
Good to have you here, honey. That was a close one. We appreciate it. Call me Connie. I heard about what you did downtown. Good job, sweetheart.
Oh,
Gonna need more
hello.
of that out here. Better get to it.
What's up? You're Dev? Mind if I call you Mothman?
Yes, actually, I do mind.
Ooh, that's too bad. That's just too bad. Good to finally meet you. I'm Rebecca Mitchell. You need a weapon? Let me know. Supplies are thin, but I bet I can do something for you.
Right, but you aren't gonna call me Mothman, right? Right?
Bye, Mothman.
That could have been bad. Well, I mean, it could have been worse. I feel a little safer, I think.
When Addison turned into the Hollow Man, Redfall's vampire food chain got an alpha predator. I'll be asked if I call that monstrosity a god. Bad news is, he wasn't the only one. Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper. Sounds like the punk bands from Dad's pirate radio days. Then there's that voice coming from the Eclipse too. Chasing after the unknown is my life. But being stuck on Redfall has made me think about a different kind of unknown. Rebecca's Coast Guard boat got the waters yanked from under it. Lawrence's nursing shifts turned into hell. None of Connie's ominous art prepared her for what happened. And Anna's got a child on the way. The people I've met on this island don't know what's going to happen to their lives. The least I can do is to help them get through this mess. Figure I can start with looking into Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper. Fair bet that Bellwether have some info on where they've nested and who they were. Presumably human ones, like Addison. Could mean they've also got vulnerabilities from their past that could help us take them down. Those paramilitary tossers are dug in at an old farm nearby. Let's pay them a visit.
I'm just saying, there are people here who aren't pulling
sorry,
their
I'm
weight.
a little
We need
busy.
to be doing everything we can.
Bellwether is most likely to have information on the local alpha vampires. Who they were, what they did, and their connection to Aevum.
Auntie wouldn't let him see me at first. Said no one could know. But I wanted to help. I wanted folk to be well.
Bellwether's measures are extreme. Right. That's all they have on Miss Whisper.
1100 hours.
Bellwether must have looked into Bloody Tom as well. Best keep searching.
1100 hours. Wellness center. Nothing but vampires and their creepy worshippers. This should be where Miss Whisper lives. 1300 hours. Listening to these worms begging for immortality is making me sick. 1400 hours. Dr. Alice Young, aka Miss Whisper, is here surrounded by fog. She won't turn all of these followers into vampires, right? 1800 hours. A vamp named Gloria kills people Dr. Young doesn't approve of. She's killed 7 in the last 4 hours. 1900 hours. No one has left the center. Are they, like, allowed to?
Ah. Reminds me of all the times I lay in wait with my telephoto lens. Bloody Tom's details are all here. That's everything.
Last time I'll ask nicely. Which one of Aevum's founders is now Bloody Tom, huh? Is it Killdeer? Please, you don't know what he'd do to me. Will he electrocute you in a kiddie pool like I'm about to do? He'll rip you apart. The moment he sets eyes on you, he is a god.
Nobody deserves this.
Would you look at that? Didn't even need to fry you. Yeah.
We got a radio message from Anna. She and Joe came to join us after we sent the all clear. But now she's stuck in some vet clinic and the baby's coming. Joe tried to give her up to one of those vampires. I don't know how she got away, but she needs help. We were trying to figure out what to do, how to get out there and help her. But then Mr. Nurseman, Lawrence, got up and said he knew where to go. Just left. I never saw a man so determined. You gotta get out there and help them.
If I broke my arm and couldn't hold a rifle, would you kick me out?
Hello. Sorry, I'm a little busy. I found Anna, but the baby is coming. I have to stay with her.
Little guy's got the worst timing. Ugh!
We're not safe here, but we can't leave. I can help.
God damn it!
Oh God. We can't. Please go and turn the power back on.
Never fear. I'll sort it right out. I was once called relentless, you know. Relentless and absurd, but still.
It's a girl.
Well, it's a girl. Good for her. She doing all right?
She's healthy. Did you pick any names before?
Joe wanted to name her after his ma, but to hell with it. I'm calling her Hope, after my grandma. And just because. Well, look around, huh?
Hope is a beautiful name. I'll get her back to the Maritime Center once she's had some rest. Thank you. Really. You're
saved all three of us.
Thomas Killdeer was Aevum's pet neuroscientist, studying cognitive alt realities. Before I got to Redfall, I would have called his work dodgy science. But I've been in those spaces. They're as real as the cryptids I hunt. Now Killdeer has turned into Bloody Tom and might be hiding in one of these psychic pockets. He must have a remnant from his old life. Like with Addison and the Butterfly. His creepy cultists have taken over the Burial Point campgrounds. We were going to go there and see if they have the remnant. But Bloody Tom decided we should have a chat through a dead body. That's right outside. I guess we shouldn't keep him waiting.
Thank you. Again.
See things as I have made them.
That's close enough. Jesus. So you're the ones who took down the Hollow Man. Boss lady said we're supposed to let you in. Orders come straight from Bloody Tom. Guess they know what they're doing. Hey, just keep your guns to yourself. So much as blink wrong, we shoot you. Got it? Go talk to Costello. She's the boss. Waiting for you up in the ranger station. Open the gate!
This is brilliant! I can finally document the cult activity in this region. I just need to keep my weapons down, and they will too.
I penetrate the fundamental essence of life. God's heart of me, and I am love.
You don't know what you might become. It depends on what Bloody Tom sees.
That's the ranger station. The cult leader, Costello, should be in there.
Come in. Let's talk. I'm surprised, honestly. I thought you'd flake. Or come in here shooting everything to shit. Not everybody has the stomach for this, you know? I mean, look at me. I used to manage one of the Nahant stations, and then... well, it's just crazy how fast things can change. Here's the deal. You gotta pass a sniff test before Bloody Tom brings you into the fold. Head down to the sea caves. Got a special one down there, rigged up to a machine. Draw some of its blood, and bring it back up to the crane. We'll meet you there.
Well, nothing like an empirical experience.
This is gonna end bad for you.
Ever forward!
Unable to see the sky.
Translocating!
That blood bag back there is special. Sacred. Not a scratch. Or you'll pay.
Think you're fit for the blood trance?
One of those blood-filled sycophants. Fascinating. Also, nauseating.
Take it. Bring it to him. His the truth. His is the real.
This is going to end bad for you. Better if you go along. Nobody has to get shot.
Good. For the blood, full. Lower the door! I hope you're ready. The Bellkeeper watches over Bloody Tom's secrets. After she's had her drink, she's gonna sift you like a basket of sand.
This one lacks conviction. Her mind is full of shadows and doubt. Kill her, and I'll let you cross the threshold into Bloody Tom's dream.
Wait, what? What did I do wrong?
See ya!
It'll take more than that to make me quit. Another sick eater, destined for destruction.
Tom, where have you been? You've missed the last 4 meetings. Have you even left this house?
Not physically, no.
Not physically?
You idiot. What do you think we're trying to achieve here? What are you even doing? Are you high right now?
You are interrupting my work. Did you understand? There are specific psychokinetic markers attached to these objects, which can...
Thomas! Thomas!
Shut up! Shut up! Can't I get a moment to myself in my own house?
He'll be right there, Mr. Killdeer. It's not your house, though. Is it, Tom?
I don't like where this is going.
Only space inside for them.
Tom, I know you were away for a long time, but I was a good friend of your father's, and I just wanted to tell you how sorry I was when I heard you passed.
Yes, well... yes. Thank you, Miss.
Call me Connie, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
He was a kind and loving man, yes. Always supportive, very kind and loving. I'll be all right. I can focus on my work, keep myself busy. But yes, thank you.
Focus on my work. That bastard. Translocating. Still dizzy from the last one. Thomas! Thomas! Tommy! Please!
That's hideous. Killdeer left his own father to die. A bell. I see. Well, I got what I came here for. Perhaps someone at the Maritime Center will have an idea for how we should use it. Worse. Translocating. Let's get some light. I think it's safe to say it's no longer safe to stay. Skipping ahead.
REDFALL is for the Red Gods.
Translocating. Till next time.
Hey, can you look into something for me? I got the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Before everything went to hell, there was something wrong with the pastor at my church, Reverend Powell, the one on Chickering. He was a new guy, so I chalked it up to nerves. But he got a little more strange every day. He wouldn't let any of us in the attic. Wouldn't even let us get the decorations down for the potluck. Said it was too dangerous. But I heard voices up there. And now that things got real bad, I'm a little suspicious. I have a key to his house. Got it to help out with organizing the potluck. Get to Powell's house. If you can, find the key to the attic. Should be in his office. Look into it for me, will you? Had a bad feeling about this.
There must be a clutch of those sin eaters around here.
You wanted to speak with me?
Thank you for meeting with me. I appreciate it, Doctor. I talked with some of the other orderlies. We keep hearing this knocking noise. It's loud. It spooked some of the patients.
I see. Well, I can tell you two things. One, you're not crazy. And two, the pipes sure have been loud, haven't they? New England weather is, well, it's a force of nature, isn't it?
Of course, yes. The pipes. I'll let everyone know.
Good. Well, I'm glad I could help.
Yes. Thank you, Doctor.
Pipes? It's clearly a lie.
Tell me how you've been feeling, Grace. Are you comfortable with the treatment?
It's strange. It's never been like this. There's something different. But I feel fine, I think. I don't feel worse.
I'm glad to hear that. But you said something was different. Let's talk about it.
I'm seeing shapes, patterns. Like when I close my eyes, I see shapes.
What kind of shapes?
Like little things. Sometimes it's a butterfly. Sometimes it's a face. There's sounds too.
Tell me more about it. What kind of sound?
Your voice. I keep hearing your voice. Isn't that weird?
And what do I say when you hear my voice?
Blood. For the trance.
The blood trance. Kind of heightened collective consciousness. I don't believe that's any kind of approved therapeutic practice.
Let me suffer. Yes, let me suffer. Don't touch me. No one can touch me.
I'm afraid I can't do anything for you, Miss Wade.
I just want to see her. I just want to make sure she's okay. I waited here for hours to see her. I ain't seen her in months. You don't know what that does to a person. You don't know what it's doing to me. I need to see her. I need to make sure that she's safe.
Have you spoken to anyone else? Have you seen anyone else about this?
No, ma'am, just you. Please. Please. I know you're a good person. I know you'll help me, but just let me see her. I don't even have to talk to her. Just, please. Please let me see her.
Let go of me, Miss Wayne. I understand you feel very strongly about this, but I can't help you. We're in a very crucial stage.
You're a good woman, Doctor. You are. You do good work at that rehab. You help people. You're gonna help me.
I told you to let go of me. Thank you, Miss Webb.
You can't do this to me. Now come on, let me out of here.
No one should die like that. Please. Alone. Just let's add a little lightning. A new one.
Kill you.
Another innocuous object holding a terrible secret. We'll plan the next steps back at the Maritime Center. Turned out that the remnant, that's what I'm calling them, remnants, from Miss Whisper's locked past was a door key. When I found it, I could hear muffled screaming. This monster who used to be Alice Young locked someone away, somewhere only she knew. There's an unnatural fog accompanying all Miss Whisper's comings and goings. Rebecca says she can use the Coast Guard weather station out in the woods to map the condensation and meteorological patterns to pinpoint Whisper's location. We'll go out there and repair the storm monitoring equipment. Then, it's a heavy chance of pain for Miss Whisper. Historical marker. The abandoned annex in the woods certainly sounds appealing, but the Coast Guard station would be interesting to explore. Either way, visiting both.
I saw it way off.
Let's get moving!
Quiet.
Looks like Bellwether has moved in already. The storm monitoring equipment beckons nonetheless.
They don't let cowards in, you know?
Open fire!
This equipment is outdated, but it should still work. This old technology uses radio signals rather than satellites. Interesting. But no luck for my phone.
Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
What's going on?
Stand clear. Translocating. Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we? No more effigies. I feel a nest somewhere nearby.
Finished. Let's see what Rebecca can pick up back at the Maritime Center.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him. Worth checking out his house just in case it's there. Thanks for doing this. If we get that lighthouse lit up again, it could go back to saving lives.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little busy.
I see you.
Stand clear. some light on the subject.
There's something out there. I know it. I know it.
You hear me?
Nothing can stop me. Let's go.
That's not how this works, beloved.
Auntie was the one who bled me first. Said it wasn't right for me to bleed myself. She had the needles and she said the words.
What is it?
I need some backup here!
Stand clear.
I can't fly!
Let's let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
People came from all over to see me. The ones who believed, and the ones who didn't. When they left, they all believed.
Aevum shoveled money at Dr. Young to research the blood trance. She took that money and did horrible things in that recovery center. People came to her for help with their addictions, and she just used them to indulge her own, experimenting on clueless innocents to influence their behaviors. And the person who didn't grovel and scrape to her satisfaction? She died shrieking with her last breaths, secreted away where no one could find her. That woman deserved better. Everyone on Redfall does. Right then. I'm off to sweep Miss Whisper and her damn fog off this island. We've pinpointed Miss Whisper. Now, to bring the fight to her.
Worse.
That's not how this works.
It'll take more than that to make me quit.
Feeling right about it. Let the adrenaline calm down a bit, shall we?
You can have anything we find. You're the one doing the hard work out there.
Skipping ahead.
That's what you want.
of ultraviolet. Translocation!
How disappointing!
Stand clear! That's the last of them, I suppose.
Notice you.
What's here?
I get to see your
A nest. I'm so curious as to how they create these little psychic pockets.
Don't hide.
Let's get moving! That was a person once. Horrible way to die. This will destroy the heart. Not quite ready to do that again. Skipping ahead! Ever forward! Just a moment. Translocating. Severing the connection seems to have made the heart vulnerable. Shame to destroy it, but one must. Oh, look! Some sort of treasure in the heart. Fitting. I think I can crack this open and take a peek before things fall apart.
nest is finished. Let's go.
We've pinpointed Miss Whisper. Now, to bring the fight to her.
Space inside for them.
Some light on the side.
I don't know. I don't think... I'm not sure. Wasn't it enough last time?
Unfortunately, no. I understand you're having some concerns about this. I also understand you're in a lot of pain. But it will only be for a few hours while we run some simple tests.
My dear, don't you trust us? We have your best interests at heart. We can do so much good for the world if you'll let us. Don't you want that?
I do, but
When you wake up, we'll go sailing together. I promise.
all right. Okay. Thanks, Chuck.
Thank you. You'll feel a little chill, then you'll just drift off to sleep. We'll be here when you wake up. There. We can transport her in a few hours.
She really is that stupid. How long will it last?
Indefinitely, if need be. We don't need to extend this any longer than what is absolutely necessary.
Relax, Charles. Just keep her alive this time.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Addison and Young. Who was that woman? An induced coma is drastic.
Yes, I will see you now. Let's begin. This trance is mine. This trance is me. Come here.
One hurt.
I'll never die! I can never die!
That should quiet you for good. Don't blink. When his father was at his lowest ebb, Bloody Tom did nothing for him. The ancient Romans had a special punishment for people who killed their parents. They shoved them into a leather sack with a bunch of live animals, sewed it shut, and threw the whole thing in the river. I don't have a bag big enough to shove Bloody Tom into, but I do have the bell he ignored until his father died. Connie knows where that bastard lived. I'm going to ring this bell and drag Bloody Tom into the light so he can pay for what he's done. Kilday's father rang this bell to summon his son. Ringing it at the Kildare house should summon Bloody Tom. There's the house. Now, where did Kildare keep his father? There. That will be his final resting place.
There's only so much I can discuss with you here, but I wanted to meet with you as soon as I could.
You seem excited. Should I be?
I know you, Elias. Did you find something? Something new? After the ayahuasca? Transcendent.
What the hell are you?
Parabiotic rejuvenation.
I knew it. I knew it. What do you have? You called it, the gateway?
That's what you wanted to talk to us about? Your latest pipe dream?
If Elias opens a door, you walk through it.
I'll explain at the new office. There's an extraordinary pair of twins I want you to meet. And with your expertise, Aevum could do something truly exceptional.
Miss Whisper and Bloody Tom. But what is the gateway?
You called him, and he's come. But you've disturbed his work.
Do you see what I created? Do you see what I am? It will be the last thing you see. Face to face. I will watch you die. Words from the blood.
Translocating!
It is what I am.
Don't blink. Ever forward!
My lord.
I thought maybe the alpha vampires we fought were responsible for the eclipse. But the vampire that's causing it is something even worse. Something the cultists call the Black Sun. Maybe Bloody Tom and Miss Whisper were keeping her in check? There are still so many questions. What's more, the same ghostly figure that's appeared right before each big battle we fought has started popping into our dreams, showing us a giant Ferris wheel. He seems desperate to talk. We thought the worst was yet to come. Perhaps he knows that. The only Ferris wheel on the island is on the festival grounds, which is swarming with vampires. Of course. Still, I'm not going to pass up the chance to talk to someone who can perform actual astral projection, and I'll take any answers I can get. Charles Beck. Does the Black Sun feed from him? He's like one of those blood bags. The Black Sun's personal blood bag.
My name is Charles Beck. You've already met my sister, Claire. You call her the Black Sun. I don't think she likes that. Claire has taken the most important piece of me and broken me. She's hidden it in our memories. Find the pieces. Bring them to me. I can give you what you need to end my sister's life. The Hollow Man. So, you know about Amelia. Would you believe me if I told you that we didn't? They called him Bloody Tom because they could hear his father's voice. Faintly. It stayed with him.
The sample you gave us is amazing. How did you find out about her?
Hard to leave.
I followed rumors. My assistant tracked down some health records. And then I visited her myself.
And she's willing to come here?
I can make her come here.
But she has family. That's what you said. They might not let her.
That's not important. If you can bring her here, then do it.
Well, I consider it done.
Elias Kirsch, a billionaire venture capitalist. So he brought this gateway to them.
What would you do if I died?
I don't know. You won't die. I won't die either.
Everything dies. Remember when we found the deer? The antlers got stuck in the tree branches and it died.
We don't have antlers. We won't get stuck.
No, Charles. What if I die?
You won't. I'll make sure. I'll make it so we can't die.
Okay. I know we'll always be together.
Very close. What happened?
Now, your sister, Claire Beck, calls it the Fountain of Youth.
I'm not responsible for my sister's turns of phrase.
So you don't agree?
I do not believe in a panacea. There is no cure-all.
But that's exactly what Aevum has promised.
Aevum Therapeutics was founded to explore the processes of heterochronic parabiosis and its potential for cellular rejuvenation. That research is ongoing.
But it isn't just research. It hasn't been for years. Aevum is marketing treatments that can cure anything, from muscle degeneration to memory loss.
We can certainly treat them. I would not say we can cure them.
That runs counter to some of your sister's public statements.
As I said.
Right. Your sister's turns of phrase. So would you say your sister is mistaken about Aevum's treatments? Or is she misrepresenting them?
I don't know. That's not...
You might not feel responsible for her statements, Mr. Beck, but many would say Aevum is.
What does that mean?
Aevum has recruited heavily over the past 3 years, but there are several ongoing legal disputes with former staff. Several are alleging that Aevum has grossly misrepresented its progress to its investors. Some are even alleging fraud against investors and patients.
That is not accurate. Claire, what? We are not doing that. No.
Then what are you doing, Charles? No one seems to know.
How much trouble you caused me. Why would you talk to me? Why would you say that?
I don't know. I was just telling the truth.
And now our investors think we're lying to them.
My lawyers will deal with the journalist. But we have a larger problem here. One you need to fix.
What if there's no fixing it? We promised more than the gateway can deliver. It doesn't scale. It never has. And the withdrawal.
We haven't tried everything. I have an idea.
We just need everyone on board. We just need to deal with this before it all goes to shit.
That's strange.
I want nothing. Yes.
Shit about what's bothering me. You never have.
This again. Oh, Charles, stop being such a baby.
No. Something happened when she died. When we killed her. I'm not just talking about feeling bad. It's in my blood. It's in my head. I can feel her somehow. Can't you?
You want to know how I feel? Alive.
More than alive. Like I could do anything I wanted and no one could stop me.
I can't do this. I can't keep doing this.
Where are you going? I'm talking to you.
I can't live with what we did, Claire. I know you can, but we deserve what comes next.
Aren't walking away from us.
Claire! Claire.
That's how she became the Black Sun. Horrifying.
I did something terrible. We all did. You know how this works. Give it back. And let me die. You saw it. What happened? That's when she became what she is. When I became what I am. I knew we were guilty. When my sister murdered me, she blotted out the sun. Take this. Kill her. It's what we deserve.
Use this to kill him. A simple mantelpiece clock. Now, it can let us kill her. Every time we've looked into the big vampire's pasts, Aevum was there. Perverting science and funding sketchy research. Aevum's founders, Claire and Charles Beck, got celebrated as modern-day messiahs in gushy puff pieces. But all the experiments got out of control. People died, and vampires made this place hell. Charles wanted to own up to their mistakes, but his sister killed him before he could go public. Then, she ascended into the sky as the Black Sun and damned everyone on this island to darkness. Well, Devinder Crousley isn't afraid of darkness, Claire. But you should be afraid of me.
What you're suggesting is murder.
Oh, grow up, Charles. We're past that now.
Are things really as dire as you're describing?
The SEC is breathing down our neck. That damn journalist.
Everyone wants to be a whistleblower.
We can't let go of the gateway just yet. There's so much we haven't unlocked. Whole experiential modes. I need this. We need this.
What Claire is suggesting is an avenue we have not explored.
Because it's reckless. Self-experimentation. These are not controlled conditions. We are not your laboratories, Peter.
And we aren't your patients. You know what the treatments can do. We've experienced it already.
Do you want to be stuck like this forever, Alice? We can transcend.
We know better than anyone. We've all had a taste of it. We deserve this.
If you're certain. And if this means the effects will last.
I'm not... I don't...
Isn't there anything else?
So it's agreed. We'll do the procedure and see what the results bring.
That was all of them. Addison, Young, Kildare, the Beck twins. They were talking as if the gateway was a human being.
And she can't hear us?
She's been in an induced coma for 2 years. Even if she could hear us, she can't speak. And when this is over, she'll never speak again.
Good. Peter?
The body has been prepped. There's an intravenous cannula for each of us. Don't worry. I've done this hundreds of times.
We are realizing the impossible. This is going to be transcendent. This is the renunciation of the...
And she won't feel any pain?
Charles. You know we have to do this. It'll be over quickly. Just like you asked.
Once she's completely exsanguinated, monitor yourselves for 24 hours. Ready? Gateway sample test 89, August 20th, 2021. Intravenous blood transfusion via heterochronic parabiosis. Beginning process now.
It's cold. I feel it in my heart. Is it supposed to be cold? I can hear.
Relax. Let it flow through you. Create a space inside your mind. Open yourself to it.
It's happening. I can feel something.
Claire? Claire!
Yes. It wasn't like this before. This is perfection.
They killed that woman. They called her the Gateway. She was the key to their breakthroughs.
You did everything I asked you to do. But then you killed my brother. I killed her son! I'm the last and the first! Like
Translocated.
Blamed? No. No. It's not.
Hello. My name was Grace before, but they called me the Gateway. They held me here, choked me and kept me close. I was their breakthrough. You know what they did. Everyone they hurt. Amelia, Mr. Killdeer, my auntie, and Charles. But you brought back the light. Those monsters are dead now. Dead or running. Thank you. They called me a miracle. They called me a savior. But that's not what I was. I was just a woman with a gift and a mind to use it. I wanted to give, but they wanted to take. They used me, and they ruined everything. Vampires. That's what these monsters became. They thought they were gods. They looked down on everyone and everything. They lived on blood and death and hatred. They did whatever they wanted because they knew they could. People suffered. People died. And I couldn't save any of them. But you showed them they couldn't take REDFALL. They couldn't take the people here and use them like they used me. You wouldn't let them. And now they're running scared. The REDFALL won't be the same. Nothing will be the same. It can't be. What they did don't end with them. I'm the gateway. I'm still out there. They still have me.